Happy Monday. I feel like last time I went to the grocery store, I just flat out forgot a bag. I must have, because there was a bunch of stuff that I went to the store to buy last time I was there, and I had them. I know I grabbed them. I probably paid money for them. And somehow they ended up not. Let's see, we've got. Yeah, you can have your toddler back. Alright, so I think last time we had propped up Galatia. Galatia's expanding. That's good. We want to see Galatia expanding because those are our grandkids over here. Great grandkids. Gonna. Oh, she had another one too when I wasn't looking. Oh, does he get the consecrated bloodline just even though he's not of my dynasty? Interesting. Oh well. Anyway. What were we up to with Sissy? Hosting a grand rite, probably? Oh. Leonidas! Of course we will confirm you, Leonidas. Govern well, Strategos. Leonidas and Oprah. With their quick albino club-footed Demetria. Okay. Grand rite time. Bam. Bam. Ooh, so we got up to 7 guests somehow. That's cool. Usually we're at like 3 for some reason. Even though we know of a bunch of people in our family who are witches. We're in poor health. I named the stream Prince of Fashion just because I'm pretty sure we're going to get in a little time playing as Kyros tonight. We'll see though. I am tired. It was a long weekend and it was a long day today at work, so. Kyros is still, whoa, he is like a full 1,000 ahead of the next person in line. That is powerful. 1996 from the Powerful Family rating. I want to know why our Powerful Family rating is that high. Like, it's a good thing, don't get me wrong, but where do we even see that? I just want to see the math. Oh well. Okay, what else is on the agenda tonight? Fighting Bavaria, probably? Except we can't, because... Oh, okay, it's not because we have a truce. Do we still have I don't think we have a truce anymore. Cool, we can fight Bavaria. Oh, and maybe we can fight Poland a little bit too after we're done with the Grand Rite. Just take the land that we need. Because in order to do our restore Rome, we need... Okay, we need complete control over Genoa, Romagna, Latium. Maybe we need to be going more down. Well, I want it to be contiguous, so I want to connect everything here anyway, and I think taking this little bit away from Poland will also be fine for that. We will need to eventually fight the Pope again. Maybe when the Pope has a little less money, we can fight the Pope again. But it does look like we're going to need to fight... Oh, you do not have very much military strength at all. Alright, we really need to get done with this grand rite so we can do other things. Oh! Oh! Did she have twins? No. We didn't get a warning about this one, so I don't know why... Anathemos. I like the name Anathemos for a bastard son. We're gonna be careful about it. We don't need a bastard born to us when we're 74. Messing with anything right now. Professional workforce. Because we have lots of money. Oh, and we got the armillary sphere fascination. So we need to switch over to battlements so that we can start actually constructing more things and spending our money constructing things. Damaging our legitimacy. We must stop it. A secret exposed. Leon and Donka. Donkadin. It's... you are not worth putting in horny jail. An uninvited guest. Oh! Hello, Zine. The more the merrier. Will you... I mean, she's 35. But that genius trait is powerful. Read from the grimoire. Oh yeah, let's do a martial intrigue. Let's do a martial perk. Men at arms. We don't really care about raid. Let's do the hit and run tactics. May he watch over us until the next grand rite. Will you come to my court? You will. Can we arrange a marriage? Okay, Bardis is... Ooh. Gabriella. We're gonna keep an eye on you. Do you have anyone who's lustful? Because we need that fertility bump. No. Oh, we did the wrong thing. We should have done find spouse. Chance of children medium. Sure. Okay. My nephew is scheming against me. He's at negative gold. He's not worth anything right now. Okay. So I feel like we should maybe focus on getting a foothold in Egypt. Or Bavaria or Egypt? Egypt is kind of easy pickings right now. They're already in 2 wars. Someone's already fighting them for something way over here. And then Holy War. So they're holy warring because it's controlled by a Coptic ruler right now. I mean, Egypt's gonna be... Oh, Egypt is having a plague right now. Okay, we don't actually want to touch Egypt right now. I guess Bavaria or Poland? Bavaria it is. He's already also at war. And an artifact claim war of all things. Useless. Seize de jure duchy, Spoleto. That would give us like one total, just one county. Okay, and then this is also going to just be giving us one county. Let's go with Spoleto. Oh no! Adonis has been murdered! He was murdered by our nephew. And not even the nephew that we're favoring over him right now. Why did you... I mean, I know my son tried to murder me all those years ago, but why? He did not deserve this. We will deal with that later. We just started a war. We can't potentially try and arrest him. As the troubadour keeps pronouncing lines of love and desire, I try to keep from showing the rest of the court how flattered I feel. Pavlina is trying to seduce me? Okay. I'm seeing her name and all I can think of is Pavlova because I've watched way too much Bluey. Off to Spoleto we go. Ooh. Epicurean entertainment. Veal cutlets, my favorite. Osterhild bellows merrily, gorging herself as the servant desperately steadies the serving tray. Oh, my beloved candied figs, you are so delectable. Now this is what life's all about. Servants, resta wines. It appear my courtiers are enjoying themselves. More working, less stuffing your face. You all deserve the best. Yeah, you all deserve the very best. It would not be right for a glutton such as myself to not have a delectable table sat at all times. Someone is plotting against me. We know who's seducing me. It's the girl who's having all the poetry read to me. It's Pavlova. Alright, well, we work on this. How's Kyros doing? Oh, you had another child, but it's a daughter. Ionia. And then how is Sebastianos? He ended up compassionate, forgiving, and lustful. And a skilled tactician. And a drunk, because we can't not have a drunken character, apparently. Chaste! Georgia, how dare. Oh, the mayor is having an affair with one of his courtiers. I don't care. It looks like it's been going on for a while. I mean, I'm not gonna bother putting her in horny jail. We already have way too much money. A sensual proposal. Oh, that's interesting. Compassionate gives me... Compassionate stresses me out. Leave me alone, all of you. I don't want to be seduced right now. Alright. Spoleto has been captured. No sign of Bavaria's troops yet. Prisoners taken in siege. Ooh, Alessio. Ooh, this is the Duke's heir. We have his heir captured. That's fun. It's not counting towards war score, though. But what we could do, can we recruit you? Oh, we can't recruit you. We could demand you're converted. I was hoping we could recruit him and then force him to matrilineally marry someone, but no, I'll just take the gold. You can go for conversion. You can go. You're not going to go on to be converted. Because you are zealous. I'll give you a hook. The other guy's going to stay in there because I think he tried to kill us. Oh. That looks like they're enemy troops, but oh, he's taking back land that was taken from him in his other war. He's not even paying attention to what we're doing down here, is he? In good estate. What a sight! It is sad. It is said there are 200 rooms inside, and all the doors are made of solid gold. And in the basement. Ah, greetings, my lord. Woman as plain Woman as plain as could be stops in the middle of my garden. A small child is hiding behind her clothes. Merely having a tour of the estate, as locals are marveled by its magnificence. Make sure everyone knows. That fits. I don't think these are actually... Oh, another bastard. Oh, Maria, we've got to get you married to someone. There, you can marry my tax collector. Then all the kids that get born as bastards can be his. Of course, you can come. Govern well, Strategos. Hi, Caesar. It's going. It was a long weekend. It's been a long day. Hanging in there. How was your weekend? I was about to check legacies. We're a little around halfway. We're just chewing through these sieges. Alright, let's get a little bit more direct, shall we? Let's go straight for the armies now that we've taken pretty much all of the land around what we're fighting for anyway. And beat everyone else. Oop. Isaias of Lower Bosnia. Wait. Why are you trying to convert me? I literally met you at a grand rite and married you to my granddaughter. You should know. You should know I'm a witch. All of his kids have been turning out fantastic, though, so... Oh! Close to the end. We're gonna say goodbye to Sissy, Caesar. Within the year. Oh, what a reign it has been. We've got... So soon we shall be Kyros, our prince of fashion. He is still over 1,000. Weekend was preparation for a hard Monday, and Monday didn't disappoint. Aw. I'm sorry your Monday was rough. Mine was fine. It was just... I'm just tired. The job that I'm doing right now is just a lot of activity. You're sure, Sissy? I mean, he did, like, have his little deathbed thing. What, a decade and a half ago? He'll be fine. Let's go. Let's not just stand there. Go get them away from Venice. And go get them off of the land that we took. I did finish the book I was listening to, though. A Missing Village. Lit only by a single candle, my finger pauses on an entry in the ledger. Something is not quite right. Last as clear as day, it seems as an entire village has gone missing from the taxation record. Collector will lead this investigation. How do I... Okay. I'll send my tax collector to investigate. I am on death's door. But I want to say, like, last night I looked and I had like 12 hours left on that audiobook I was listening to, and I managed to finish it. Under heavy guard, I decided to... Oh! The tax collector sent to inspect the missing village never returned. Under heavy guard, I decided to investigate myself. Every house stands derelict and abandoned. There's no trace of any people at all, not even my tax collector. A slowly rising sense of dread takes over me as my guards rummage through silent houses. Ooh. What did you find? This is spooky. Oh. Shouting guard comes out of a rotting doorway with a child under one arm. The boy attempted to avoid detection at the back of the house. The child offers no word of what happened to the village, or, for that matter, any words at all. Leave the child to the nearest village. Burn the village. Oh no, we are not burning this child. Ah, sure. You're coming home with us, kiddo. Let's give you, let's see, you want a learning education, but I'm about to die. So let's, little Sebastianos is now safely at court, playing and even speaking with the other children. Memories of the silent village still haunt me. In the end, we found not a single trace of anyone who had ever lived there. Uh, yeah, time will reclaim the village. Alright, let's give you... Sure, she can educate you. No, we're not burning the child. I do. I literally listened to it all day while I was at work today. And then a bit when I got home and was doing dishes. And yeah, I just. Oh, Power of Prophecy. Who are you? Uh, it was really good. I enjoyed it. It left off on quite the cliffhanger, so I'm excited for book 2. But I'm using C6 Carbon's Audible account to listen to it, and he is in the middle of book 2 right now, and if I start listening to it, it's going to mess up where he is at in the book. So I might have to, I'm going to probably at least, I usually between books, I'll take a like cleanse day and I'll listen to something else. So like tomorrow I'll probably be catching up on like Distractable or a different podcast or something like that, but that will also give him time to hopefully... let's see, you can go for a conversion. You can go for a conversion. But hopefully it'll give... I mean, better to have a vampire as a friend at my court, I guess. Like, I'll be friends with this vampire child. That's fine. Oh, we're so close. Get converted. Speaking of vampires, I need to eventually watch the reboot of Interview with the Vampire. I watched like the first 2 episodes, but didn't end up watching the rest. And I've heard nothing but good things, and I was enjoying it. I don't even know why I stopped. I probably just didn't have time, but... Oh! And we've died. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't like whatever hat it put us in. That wasn't what we were wearing when we died. Cincinius has passed on at 76 years of age. He died of old age. A keen and dedicated hunter, he loved to spend entire week. We didn't go hunting, like, at all. We hosted tournaments, we hosted chariot races, we went to war a lot. I don't remember going hunting with this character at all. Oh, Kyros' vassals may ridicule him for his passive nature. Oh. Alright, Kyros. The new emperor. The responsibility to lead the empire falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and give a warm smile. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. And suddenly I have 22,000 gold. Oh, amazing. Now I'm above my domain limit. Okay, lifestyle. Oh, we're a stewardship guy. No wonder we have so much gold. Uh, okay, counselors. He was here for so long, I'm sure he got to at least once. Maybe once. Sure, you can be my chancellor. You can be. You don't like me very much. We at least need a competent spy master who likes me. Hey, you're a powerful vassal. Your intrigue isn't the best, but you're my friend. And that's important. And sure. Cool. Kyros the treasury thief? Probably, to be honest. Like. Alright, so we have Maximos, who is engaged to a Galatian princess. She is oh. Oh no. He was murdered. But now our great grandson? Or not, well, Sissy's great grandson is now the king of Galatia. Can we, like, offer to join war? Not our ally. Corruption run wild with him as co-emperor. It kinda did. Oh, how do we prop him? How do we prop up little baby Nuno? We send him money, that's how. We have an influx of funds. It's not like we don't have the funds to spare. Okay, so right now, Alexia of the Awesome Hat is not matrilineally married. And neither is Athene. But we have Georgia, who is married to a relative of ours, or is going to be married to a relative of ours soon. So we've got the forgiving, compassionate, lustful military man, drunk, Sebastianos. Or we do have Maximos. I feel like we should be able to... Yeah, we should be able to negotiate the alliance. Because our son is engaged to the king's sister. That should... Why isn't it setting it as an alliance? Okay. Anyway. How's Count Dan doing? Dan is doing just great over here. He's got his single county still. Dan's doing great. Okay. So, we've got Maximos. And we have our soon-to-be son-in-law, Sebastianos, who is already, I didn't even have to give him Dalmatia. He just got himself the Theme of Dalmatia. Which, to be fair, is a small Theme, but still. Stats are decent, and he'll be useful for when we go to war. It's like I'm still kind of in favor of him, but we'll keep an eye on our son. Speaking of which, our son needs... Oh, he's also... Okay, he could be I think we already changed his focus to intrigue. Yeah, we'll keep him ourselves. We'll keep tabs on him. Dan can't be our next emperor. He's not of our dynasty. He's just married someone of our dynasty. Alright, and then we need to give away... Yeah, because we don't actually care about this. Who are you? I mean... Sure, actually. He can be adopted and embraced. Okay, we're gonna grant you... I have a lot of land over there. Okay. So you can have that, and then we also have this. Why was it showing me as having land over there? Where's my... Okay, domain holdings. I thought it was showing... I'm actively hosting a feast? Apparently. That gives renown. Can be voted as emperor. You just have no control over him. Okay, it's the Varangians. Yeah, loyalty has its price. I don't mind losing gold right now. I have way too much of it anyway. Alright, we've got the Warhammer on. We want the annals. Alright, and then... I feel like an imposter. Oh no, Kyros, you're not an imposter. You're as good as the rest. Okay. We have space for a book. So I guess we'll put that book up. We still have one... We have one county too many. Need to figure out what's... You'd think my stewardship would be better. Even having her help manage my domain. Like, I'm kind of a stewardship guy. 15. I should be able to handle this. Okay, we need to take more land, apparently, from Bavaria. Let's just pop over there. Okay, we need to grant... Oh! I really don't care. Alright, let's give this to someone. Like how you freely spend fortune. Kyros spent ages of corruption to build. Hey, what's a fortune if you're not gonna spend it on anything, right? Like, why have all that money if you're just gonna sit on it? Alright, we want a Zephyros. Do we want a Zephyros or do we want that one? Let's give it to the tax collector that married our brother's mistress. Just keep quiet about that and all is well, bud. You and your stepkids can go have a good time over there together. No, I'm never gonna give that book away. Stop asking me. Grant Vassal. Why do I have a hook on you? Okay, 2 people have hooks on me. Surprisingly, the only secret is that I'm a witch. I'm surprised I don't have like a gay lover running around. Oh, we could get a divorce. We could get divorced and try for a new wife. Because, like, she's... I feel like we could do better. I just feel like we could do better. I've decided to grant your request for divorce on the grounds of suspected adultery. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's do better. Let's play the dating game. Let's not go for a lunatic. We're also going to stay away from lover's pox. We have this comely, gregarious, lustful... He's in our realm, right? Technically. We built that fortune together. And I got it all in the divorce, baby. Okay, maybe let's not... just... Her stats. She's 16 years old. And her doesn't have like any sort of augmenting, like not an intelligence stat, and just her stats are insane. Like, I mean, good for her, but alliance power? Daughter of the King of Ireland. She's too young for us. All of the ones that would give us a better alliance are apparently just children. Okay, how about this? Let's look for an adult. Adult with alliance power, maybe. You're the daughter of a duke in France, I think? Sardinia? Alright, you're the sister of this guy. We might actually, here, we're gonna, not with me, with someone else. Okay, never mind. True love rediscovered. Are you saying which previous wife? Leonetta? Or my niece? Because my niece was my OG wife, and she definitely cheated on me. Like, Kyros definitely divorced her after it came out that she was sleeping with other people. I don't think he actually cared. We get some giant genes back in the family tree. Assuming that Kyros actually, he has heirs. He doesn't necessarily need more heirs. But at the same time, he is fecund. Just really feel like we can do temperate, cynical, and calm. Mistress Iona of the Mace Bearers? That's kind of cool. She's a freebooter. Oh, you have Lover's Pox. That's like an automatic disqualifier. We're gonna go with Yildiz. Empress Yildiz. Fantastic. Oh. You want... My partner took your advice and got the automator, and that thing's. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that your partner is enjoying the mods I suggested, Shan. I cannot speak for mods for CK. I haven't actually played CK modded at all, but. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad that it's working well for you. Did you also get, like, the tractor mod? Do you have a mod that lets you have separate farms? Or I thought that when you guys played, like, co-op, that you guys ended up sharing the same farm. Alright, who are you? I mean, who's currently governing that? Alright, we're gonna say no, but how would you like a betrothal? Do we have some... We play on one farm co-op, but we have our own farm where we test mods and such. Oh, nice. We deserve the pox for ruining the marriage and stealing the money. Nah, it's fine. We might not even sleep with this one. It's fine. Oh, okay. I do not care which one of my mares is sleeping with another one of my mares. Keep all of the mare sex gossip to yourself. Oh, we did keep... How are we doing with the innovations? We have 15 years. I feel like we need to start spending this money. It is burning a hole in our pockets. We can't upgrade, though, because we don't have hoardings yet. Without mayoral sex gossip, how do you even function? I mean, normally the mayoral sex gossip just leads us to putting people into horny jail and making them pay us money to get out of horny jail. But considering we are making almost 200 gold a month and already have 22,000 gold and nothing to spend it on, I don't care about putting people in horny jail right now. It's taken much of this evening to get close to Methodius without making it feel forced. After all, the best friendships are natural, and I want him to think it's spontaneous. Are we trying to seduce this man? No, he's straight. We can't seduce him. By St. Matthew. That was such a heavy course, and so soon after the last weighty one. Hey, I spent good money on this. We'll switch the subject, I guess. Feast is underway. The guests are eating and drinking. Eugenia approaches. Yildiz. Oh, our new wife is dancing. Yeah, sure. I know I just married you like a week ago and I've been planning this feast for months, but she deserves all the credit. My dear wife Yildiz has been working hard to ensure that everything about the feast goes smoothly. The food arrives on time, the guests are seated. With Yildiz besides me at the great table, everything is ready. I squeeze her hand and smile at her before rising to announce the start of celebrations. What would I have done without her? See, Yildiz is doing a great job already, guys. She's fine. Oh, ooh, we should actually check. Oh, cool. Xenon thinks we're cool. Let's give us a wet nurse. Oh, there's so much going on. Yeah, we'll toast our guest of honor. We wouldn't have made him our guest of honor if we didn't. Okay, you can be. Oh! Oh no, my best friend. My best friend who I didn't even know I had because I just took this character over. Oh no, I might become melancholic. We're just gonna take the stress. We're at a feast. It's gonna get rid of it anyway. Boom. There we go. Finish feast. I just lost my best friend of decades, but I was having fun at this cool party, so I'm not stressed at all. We need a tutor. We need a high almoner. We need a new cupbearer. Oh, ha. I'm just standing here in the middle of nowhere. Did we, like, lose control of... We lost control of Spoleto somehow. Like, it's not showing up as them having it. But I think someone else who they're at war with took control of it out from under us. Alright, well, while we go and retake Spoleto, our actual fucking war target. Also, I think I just saw a message that another one of our brothers died. Yeah, it is down to... From the original kids of our first emperor, Damios, it is down to us and our older brother, Alexios. All the other kids are dead. What a shame. New stewardship. Oh, that will help. That just bumped our domain limit up a bunch. Maybe we need to play with dolls before we perish next. That's a great idea. Oh, hey. Remember how I was like, hey, we're probably not going to sleep with this one. She's pregnant already. Oh, and if it's a boy, he's going to be born in the purple. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. So let's see. Let's get our daughter Georgia's pinned. Sebastianos is pinned. The main players we need to get in our family photo are us with our potential future heirs. All right. So I am a stewardship king. I have my pregnant empress. She's taller than me. I've got Maximos, the son of my wife that I so cruelly set aside in the divorce. Sure, you know, we'll get Leonetta in here too. Why not? I have her pinned. She's got a big hat. Alright. So we've got ex-wife with the giant hat staring at me disapprovingly with her son. We've got our brand new wife who's pregnant with maybe a son. We'll see. And then we've got our very tall, not a giant, but the giant genes are definitely showing there a little bit. Very tall, distant relative who is engaged to our daughter, Georgia. Where's Georgia? Georgia is also tall. All right. I like her off to the side for whatever reason. All right, so we've got new pregnant wifey. We've got. We're gonna give. Where's the blonde boy? There we go. He is. I gave him the. Yeah, I like him with the shield. And then our daughter, Georgia, is. What is her personality? That's a good question. Chaste, patient, and lazy. And is also studying martial. So we've got the daughter of our first wife, who was also our niece, who cheated on us, married to this distant relative. We've got our brand new wife, and we have our disapproving set aside in the divorce with our only son. These are the real power players for the throne right now, guys. Okay. So who's it gonna end up being after Kyros is the question. Oh, we had three. We had three former wives. I forgot. One of them died. And apparently our niece also just died. Died of heart failure. Okay. Hey, speaking of Georgia, hopefully ex-wife can have her revenge. Hey, if Kyros gets murdered by his ex-wife 2 years into his reign, that's between him and her. Proud to see my daughter is no longer a child, but as an adult, her eccentric nature was thought to be a sign of an affinity towards war and combat, but perhaps it was simply unruliness. She's developed a basic understanding of the subject, but has at least learned the essentials of managing an army. Can only hope that the rest will come with experience. She's a tough soldier. She's bad at pretty much everything. Okay. We're still gonna go through a scheme at court. Oh, the existence of a claim the throne scheme. What? Okay, the scheme's been exposed. So it being exposed means it's probably going to be abandoned. I hope. I hope we see a scheme was abandoned note here in a second. But that could be bad. Oh, and right now our heir is Damios the Compassionate. who is our nephew. We definitely want to get that fixed. Who? Okay. So right now it's Damios Comatus. I like Comatus's hat. Claim the throne by his wife. Hurry! It's between him and her. That would be hilarious. Where even is she? Oh, she's still at my court. We got a divorce, but she's still just hanging out at my court. And she likes me. She's not even upset that I divorced her. Okay, she's a little upset that I divorced her, but it's outweighed by everything else. She's getting a negative 25 from me divorcing her, but she's at a positive 30 because I impressed her somehow. And okay, everything froze. Balls. Okay. Okay, my game is not frozen, but I look frozen on OBS. Okay, I'm very frozen on OBS. I'm gonna close OBS and I will be right back. Okay. I am back, I hope. I think. We'll see. Okay. Oh, hey, we won that war. I don't even think... Yeah, we started that war against his dad. And he died 8 years ago. But hey, okay. We just need to keep whittling away at the King of Bavaria. But we're gonna be in a truce with him for a while, so we'll have to find someone else to bully. Alright, we have to have something that we can spend this money on. Attica. Attica right now has a small hill fort, hunting lodge. Oh, it's a duchy building. What do we have stationed in Attica right now? Constantinople. Okay, we have cavalry stationed in Attica right now. So can we do a jousting grounds helps with Sure, we'll do jousting grounds in Attica. Botia. You already have a let's upgrade Botia's port. Udoba. You should also have a port. Byzantium is fine. We'll upgrade the fisheries here. Hill Fort, Hillside Fields. Hospices, barracks, stables. some hunting grounds over here. Rome. Upgrades in Rome. Upgrade the fisheries over here. Oriel. Oh, Oriel is literally... Oh, it's a city. Oh, yeah, we'll upgrade the city there. It's a daughter, Samur. After my... Are you trying to... Let's do something else. Like, if I knew who the hell you were trying to name her after, I'd consider it. I kind of like Benedicta. I already have Ionia, Georgia. Let's go with Helene. I like Helene. I was really hoping that was going to be a son, but it's fine. And... Guild halls. I don't have windmills. I need windmills to upgrade my temples. Okay, we need windmills apparently. How do I get windmills? Of how I just literally started building everywhere that was legally possible for me to start building, and I'm still the same amount of money I was when I started. Is windmill something that's not until next? God. Yeah, okay. What am I gonna spend all this money on? Oh, Sultan Adonis? Oh, I want to fight you. I don't want to befriend you. Please leave me alone. Send some to your wife, half for example. Alright, fine. If you really... Okay. If we're really bitter about Leonetta, she's doing just fine, but we'll send her a gift. There. 75 gold. I know, it's like literally nothing compared to... That was all it would let me send her at once. Oh, I could just construct new holdings. Oh! Constructing temples gives us renown. I did not realize that. We're gonna go build some temples, guys. You can have a temple, and you can have a temple. There's already temples there. Where else do I control that I can build temples? That's already building a temple. You can have a temple. You can have a temple. All right. I've got like 3 temples under construction, so it's going to be 900 renown in 4 years. Oh, and we can keep paying. What's stationed in Botia right now? Oh, my vassal, Count Ivanus. Throw him in jail. You're stationed in Oriel. You're stationed in... I don't even know what I have stationed where. Oh, no. We can host a grand rite. That costs money. Oh, our grand rite with our singular niece. Apparently she's the only other person we know who's a witch. Oh no. Galatia's just kind of split apart. Let him ransom out. Govern well, Strategos. I'm pretty sure I have everything that I could be paying for in court. Yeah, I'm literally spending as much money as I can in my court as well, and I'm still making this. I mean, it's a thing of I'm pretty sure most of us are witches, just none of us know that anyone else is a witch for some reason. Special Orders Board is online now. I mean, if we do a chariot race, it's just gonna make us a ton more money. I literally don't care who wants to murder him. Oh, we could go to it's when you're never too old to go to school, right? We could do a university visit. Go to school with a library of knowledge. Oh, we're in the grand rite already. Real talk, I didn't expect to like Stardew this much. It's super fun. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Shan. It's oddly like it's very soothing. I've heard it called digital bubble wrap. There's just so much that you can do. It's you only have sex in school this playthrough. I mean, if I finally get my gay lover out of this, I'm fine with that. You go to college to learn about yourself more than anything else, right? An uninvited guest. He's fecund. The more the merrier. Would you like to marry someone from our family? Or maybe my wet nurse? Let's see. Grimoire. Rely on my charisma and improvise. Sure, I'll take a martial. Look up the strategy tree. Ooh, we can also, let's see, I'm just trying to think of what we could be doing. We can get you not doing taxes. We should have you increasing the development in the Emperor. All right, let's go to school. Where did that go? Activities. University visit. I could go to school anywhere. I'm not gonna leave. I'm tempted to just go up to college in Canterbury for no reason. But the Byzant going to school, this is the best university. This has a +6. All right, we're gonna go with the Library of Knowledge. We're gonna study hard. That only cost us 1,000 gold. It's fine, it's fine. Why are we swaying this man? We don't care about swaying this man. We're gonna abandon that. Let's get started. Our vassals generally like us a whole lot, which is good. And we have a super high, even though we're like very early in our reign, our legitimacy level is very high. Constantinople is a renowned center of studies that hosts both teachers and students from near and far. I've hardly thought of it much until today when a religious reference from Adios struck me hard as blasphemous and contrary to everything I've ever been taught in life. It revealed him as an Ashari. Interesting. I don't care as long as he has something to teach 100 stewardship lifestyle experience and more successful. What does the tolerate heathens buff do? Yeah, it's the compassionate thing. We're gonna go with that. We are Kyros the Compassionate, Prince of Fashion. I find it interesting that even if you're not attracted to the person, you can still run a seduction scheme on them. We could make our wife a witch. Oh, she's pregnant again. Let's make her a witch. Leaving class, deep in thought. My attention is drawn to chaotic laughter and screaming coming from outside. A rambunctious group of students is approaching, all singing a wanton song about their sexual escapades in quite detail, if I may say so. They notice me and chant, "Join us, join us." That's fantastic. Seduce unwillingly. Yeah. I've done it before, like as a gay ruler. I think I have seduced someone before, and you don't have the option to become lovers with them at the end. You just get like the "this was a one-time thing" message on default. Ooh, this is outrageous. Let's see, why not? Yeah. Just because I can read it in the bluey voice. We're gonna go with the "this is outrageous" one. Ooh, lines about legacy. The mightiest men must leave this earth, no matter what realms have given birth. 'Tis rare enough for men to admit that given the chance, they'd change quite a bit. Truly heartfelt. Right, I never figured out what I had stationed here. Okay, I have skirmishers. I have skirmishers stationed there, so if I build something that can help. I could do a militia camp. Or I could just do a blacksmith. That also gives holdings. Warrior lodge. Nah, we'll do the... Yeah, we'll do the warrior lodge. Marginally better than the militia camps. Oh. Oh no, my daughter's been having an extramarital affair. You're literally dying of consumption. I think you have more important things to worry about. But Alexia, how could you? Mm. Oh no, she's been imprisoned. No! Just divorce her and send her back to us. We'll put her in a better marriage. Don't kill her. Don't kill my daughter, please. Actually, can I ransom her? Is that something that'll let me do? Probably not. Oh, I can! And it loses me stress because I'm compassionate. Please let my daughter go. Awesome. Here. Have some money. See, I can only give my own daughter 12 gold. It's not me, it's the game. The game doesn't want me to give them money. Oh, speaking of plagues. Hey, look, it's our old friend Typhus is back to fuck us over. Wonderful. Excellent. Everything we could ever dream of. Schools of thought. University echoes with the debates of students and teachers, some of which escalate into notorious rivalries. They are, as usual, screaming at each other, trying to prove whose field of study is better equipped to discuss what geometrical shape is more apt to represent the divine. Is this like a triangles versus circles thing? Merits in both disciplines. Does it even matter? Yeah, I don't think it matters if God is more of a square or a triangle. Ooh, we made it to tier 2. Suddenly distracted from my midnight studies by a loud crash and an ear-deafening slam. Alright, they're drunks. Servants carry my books. Hey, you know what? I'll teach them how to read. And we're architects. That would have been useful to have a couple of, builds ago, but it's fine. It fits. We're architects now. We've gotten a lot of experience building buildings. Oh, who are you? Germanos the Stout, our nephew. Oh, this is, Romanos, the one who we were going to have be our heir. It's his brother. No. Get fucked. I'm saving my co-emperorship for maybe my son? We'll see about the baby that Yildiz gives us in a minute. Guest speaker. Students, we have an esteemed speaker joining us. Let us welcome Adyush, an utmost authority of Ashari on, okay, let's see, exploring bookkeeping and how it connects to the nature of Allah. Yeah, we'll take notes. The time has come. Must extend the invitation of his communion. Welcome to our communion, sister. We have a witch wife. So when is the dethroned scheme popping off? I think, oh, shit. Well, it's currently at a 15% chance. Let's go. Is our counselor, is he disrupting? He's disrupting schemes. Okay. Well, they're at a 15% chance out of 45. I have no idea what the scheme phase length is, but it has not been abandoned. So, who knows? We might have to fight our way back onto the throne, and that will be okay. Oh, okay, we're dissecting a falcon. Oh no, it's gonna stress me out if I dissect the falcon because I'm compassionate. Ah. Interesting. Um, oh, yay! We got upgraded to Midas Touched. We could invite Arsenios back to court with us. He is okay. Or we could invite any factions. Teachers' places with their students. I don't believe so. Oh. Nicholas the Evil from Mesopotamia. It's only at 38% power, and then the Queen of Sardinia wants independence, apparently. I think this game was a bit more if it was like Game of Thrones or whatever. There are Game of Thrones mods for it. Yeah. I have seen, there are mods that I would love to play Game of Thrones mod in here. I love Song of Ice and Fire. It's not my favorite series, but it is one of my favorites. And what map mode am I in? Okay. And I think this, honestly, with some of the shenanigans that go on in this game, uh, it feels like a Game of Thronesy kind of look on. Yeah, and having something else to fight instead of just what is it? Oh. Okay, sure. Apparently I got like 2. Alright, let's hold court. We need to get a new throne because this one is glitched out and having us sit on it weird. Ooh, okay. Merging of cultural identities. My lord, I've come with grave news, but a solution to fix the problem. It's been increasingly clear that the Bulgarians and the Greeks are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. It's paramount that we show them that it's us Greeks who are at the forefront of innovation. Sure. Let's do an exhibit to show off our grand accomplishments. Warhammer fantasy version would also be fun. I could see that. I'm not as familiar with Warhammer lore, but I do know the people who make this do. There is a oh gosh, what is it called? Because they have a bunch of similar games set in different periods. Like they also do this is from Paradox, and they also do Victoria, which is set around the Victorian period. But there is one that's like Universalis, I want to say, that is like a space version of this. Queen Eleanor. I'm a willing subject. Let me practice my faith in peace. We Catholics just want to worship God as the Orthodox do. Leave your Christian brothers to worship as they please. I could try and convert her. Yeah, let's try and convert her. Let me show you the words of Saint Catherine. Ah, it worked. Mala, our guest. It's been a while since I arrived at your court. I've been carefully observing how you rule and address realm matters, both small and grandiose. I've been nothing but deeply impressed. Among the Khazars, there is an old tale of a legendary ruler from a distinguished dynasty. It's a story my mother told me when she was young. Heard it first from her mother so long ago. And now I have the great pleasure of telling you that I think you are the legendary... Oh, okay. A true son of Khazar would agree with me. Interesting. Sure, yeah. We can be a yeah, sure. I am who was foretold. Amazing. Let's see if we can find, that's not what I meant. Let's see if we can find someone with an inspiration. Oh. My son Maximos and his friend Yosef have taken a copy of the scriptures from study and brought it into their playroom. Maximos tried to read it, but quickly realized the words therein were best left for the priests. He seems completely content with his current inability to understand the deeper meanings. Okay. Content, humble, ooh, cynical. That could be interesting. Yeah, let's make him cynical. Oh, and summon the physician. It's a pestilence. Vechian pox? Oh no, we have smallpox running around. Of course we do. I mean, they're. Hi, Corin. How you doing? Is little baby still not feeling good? Let's take a soft approach, I guess. Okay. So we were gonna look for, okay, inside. Oh, Jesus. Okay, everyone is requesting early prevention success. Wonderful. Governor, you are a sub house of my house. Who's the current head of the. She's down now. Tylenol helped. Had to walk around the house for 20 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry, hun. I hope she's able to get some rest. Copy of Civilization in the Warhammer universe, and it doesn't include the diplomacy. By default, everyone hates each other. That's funny. I mean, this guy is Zephyros, and the other guy is not. Sure. Alright, who else? You are trying to blackmail us about. Who are you? Oh, you're just. I don't care. My secret's been exposed. Everyone knows I'm a witch. Stop asking me for the book. We're not giving the book away. Oh. Burn her, as in burn Kyros, as in burn my character who I'm currently playing? No. We love our Prince of Fashion. We're not going to burn the Prince of Fashion. My wife's a witch. I'm not going to burn her, though, either. We're so close. I really hope it's a son. He'll be born in the purple and everything. And there'll be enough of like an age gap that if we are able to stick around just long enough for our kid to get old enough that he can actually take over after us. Do something. Hey, it was never confirmed that that child was a vampire. What if she's into being burned? I mean, I've heard of fire play, but no. Okay, oh, this is a completely different. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So alright, Italy's been taken over by smallpox, but we also have typhus closer to home. Culling the sheep won't actually do anything. Yeah, we're not culling the sheep. Her emperor died shortly after under mysterious circumstances. We'll just blame it on the typhus. Oh, it's another daughter. It's fine. Anastasia. I mean, there's still always Maximos. Oh, you could influence his personality. Except I don't really want... I mean, calm is useful. Might succeed. Calm is conflicting with Rowdy, though. Does calm help intrigue? No. Yes. No. Yes. Alright, let's try and influence his personality. Can we make him calm? Calm and cynical, apparently. I approach my son with the question, what is power? Having knights and nobles at your command, I lost my favorite earring today and no one seemed to care. Power begins with power over oneself by looking to others and by becoming upset and lashing out. You're shoving away the feelings of helplessness and foolishness. Instead, breathe and find clear judgment. He says, I will try. Wonderful. Okay, so we have calm, cynical, Maximos. We're still just sitting at a massive amount of money. With nothing to spend it upon. Ooh, when can I... Oh. That's funny. The only way to upgrade the Hagia Sophia is to become Muslim. Right. We were gonna look for characters with inspirations. Find character has inspiration. Insider diplomatic range. Decent, very competent. Ooh, we already have a lot of books. We're looking for masters of their It's also... Ooh, flagellance at court. Or bringing back flagellancy? As the pox continues to sweep across my realm, devastating everything in its wake, a group of fanatics have come to prominence in the infected regions, claiming salvation is achieved through self-flagellation. I don't, especially for smallpox, I don't feel like reopening those wounds is particularly great. Okay. Worse still, my patriarch approves of the practice and insists everyone at the court should follow their example. Beatings will continue until morale improves. Every infected county gains rampant flagellation. I would lose a lot of stress. Not usually a self-flagellator, but fine. Sure, we'll go with this. I wonder, he's 10 now. Ooh! We can make Maximos our nominal co-emperor. Making them your likely heir. But how's Georgia? Oh wow. They named their baby after me. Look at little baby Kyros. He's a 1-year-old and he has a better stewardship than some of the people in my court already. Oh. Well, we can't. I mean, I was setting up Sebastianos. He is not looking. I mean, his health is fine, but he is not looking super healthy to me at the moment. Oh, but we have our grandson, Kyros. Would you? We are not castrating him. Can I could make him my favorite child. Can I guardian him? Will you let me? Do I already have 2 wards? I do. Okay, what if Ionia? Hi, you are... Ionia can go... If only someone makes Sissy the second. I'm sure we're going to be seeing more Cinciniuses popping up. Alright, we're going to give you... We're going to... Remove me as your guardian. We're going to give you someone who's real good at diplomacy to educate you. You know what? You should get to know your stepmom better. Oh, and she's also pregnant. They're going to have so many kids. They are both fecund, aren't they? He's fecund and lustful. She's fecund. She's chaste, though. Well, anyway. Hey, tiny grandbaby, can you be my ward? Offer guardianship. Bam. I can only hope. Shan, you did not see how this dynasty started. Let me go back to the family tree. Fecund and lustful, I empathize. I mean, same. I benefit from modern technology, but same. Oh gosh, this may or may not crash my game, loading this far back into the family tree. Just a warning. Okay, we don't care about Doomsday. We're looking at how much Grandpapa fucked. Okay. So, my original character had 15 children. Most of these were all by different mothers. And our dynasty has only blossomed from there. We have so many. We are... He was only an adventurer back then. He made it to being a Strategos, but it is good to be emperor. But we have 167 current living family members, and we are how many generations removed? Okay, Kyros' grandfather was our starting character's son. So we're 4 generations removed. Some may still be alive to this day. I don't think that quite so, but... Right, Doomsday. My emperor, I bring terrible news regarding the pox. Blasphemers and heretics are crying that the world is coming to an end, claiming that it was sent by God to mark the beginning of the second coming. Uh, yeah, send your best theologians to debate them. You want to be my chancellor? I already have a better chancellor than you. No, you're just trying to increase your score. Okay. Euphemos. So they have baby Kyros and baby Euphemos. I just... He's named after us. He's gonna be great. Okay, our new front runners for future emperor. We're only 53. We could have another decade ahead of us. Provisional catastrophe. Morning chorus and twittering of birds accompany me to my store's dim light, drawn, giving way to the gloomy darkness of the room. I yawn and stretch as I go, my feet padding across the floor. Once my eyes adjust to the lack of light, a culinary tragedy is unveiled. Apple core, scattered crumbs, bone flensed clean of meat. Suddenly, in the corner of the room, a soft, contented burp. Oh, hey, it's my ex-wife. My ex-wife has just raided my kitchen. Uh, my treat, I guess. It's the least I can do. 2 months? You're saying we're going to be dethroned in 2 months? I mean, they've increased their possible top chance to 66%. So maybe. Okay. How's Princess Maria? Oh, we could continue this very one-sided, we could continue this extremely one-sided alliance with Galatia potentially as well. .2% chance of their children being inbred. That's fine. I mean, what, his mom is... His mom is he's our niece. That's fine. Who else can we marry our kids to? Because that was just Ionia. Who can we get? How's France looking? Oh, France has a very young king with a regent. He's already betrothed to someone, though. That's unfortunate. Alba. Ireland's almost completely, except for whatever reason, Wales owns the northern tip of Ireland, but uh, Denmark. Denmark's Scandinavian elective, though. So being able to stay with our people on the throne anywhere that's Scandinavian elective is rough. Burgundy? The the Prince of Burgundy is currently not married to anyone. Oh, Germany. Interesting. Queen Agnes of Germany. She's just and bossy and is a 10-year-old. He's married but doesn't have any. Well, that's fun. Our brother's granddaughter is Queen of Lotharingia. That's not even something I set up. Mordovia? I feel like Mordovia isn't going to want to make a marriage alliance with us. Yeah. Because our faiths differ too much. Kiev. Interesting. Ashariism has worked its way up to Kiev, apparently. Prince of Damat is married to a relative of ours, and his son could potentially be. I don't have very many. Oh, wonderful! Baby Kyros has made it to our court. I don't need an alliance with Damat. They're just one of the few places that will do marriage alliances with us. Like, no one in the Muslim world wants an Orthodox. It's even a little bit like, for whatever reason, Orthodox and Coptic are really cool with each other. But, like, a lot of other places are just like any other faith, for whatever reason. And it's like, it's an idea of like, if we make an alliance with the Coptics down here, they might end up spreading out. Like, we'll give them enough of a boost to their potential army that they'll maybe think about fighting with their neighbors and expanding. It's kind of part of the thought process there. It's like, I don't need an alliance with Damata. It would just be interesting if we did, and they were like, hey, we're going to conquer a bunch of the territory around here. Beast sightings. Sure. Oh. A hunt would probably be a good idea, actually. Boars, Terra. Lively livestock. Additional payment, recent trade. I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. Sure, let's try it out. It's a beautiful herd, but it could be larger. And my breeding project fails. That's how I felt this entire... let's see. Where can we go hunting? Where had the boar sightings? That has a +6. That has a +6. Yeah, let's go to Elena and hunt some boar. Flushing gang, substantial party. Go with the intent to slay the beast. Start hunt. Oh no, like... Oh! What? The duck? The wind plays a magnificent melody through the treetops. Another noise is carried by the breeze, not from our entourage. Is that quacking? I searched my surroundings for the fowl. The last time I followed a duck into the wild, things became awkward. Hey, you know what? Follow that duck. I dismount and locate the duck in the nearby shrubbery. It starts waddling off into the wilderness, and I follow by foot. Suddenly, the duck stops and tilts its head in my direction, clearly confused as to why it has procured a human follower. I smile at the duck, trying to ease the tension, and the duck suddenly squirms, flaps its wings, and flies away. Was this a wild duck chase? And just like any of the obvious places for me to ally myself with are mostly places that I want to fight. Like, I want to fight Bavaria, so I don't want to ally with Bavaria. I have no reason to want to conquer down here. So having an alliance with Demont. It's the same reason why, like, Galatia's not a super powerful... Oh. There's a new king of Galatia, is there? Ah, well... It's a bummer that... her brothers are still vassals. They're just no longer the king of Galatia. But we can make an alliance with the new king of Galatia, I guess. Oh, hey, we figured out who was scheming against us. Theodulus of Scythia Minor. Oh, and he couldn't even ransom himself out. Yeah, throw him in jail. That's what you get. See, now we won't be dethroned anymore, Caesar. We're fine. Oh. Stratcos Xenon has had an extramarital affair with his lover. Just God will judge these sinners, apparently. I really wish something... I really wish that the King of France wasn't... I could just jail, castration, blinding. I could... Oh, wait, there's still a claim throne scheme going against me. A success chance has been dinged, but... So... Oh, do I want... Okay. I'm sorry, Isabel. Nothing against you. I just really want to marry someone in my family to the King of France. It's not. Oh, I don't care who's trying to kill this guy who's been in my dungeon for the past decade. Focus on the people who are trying to steal my throne, please. Hefty bribe. See, that's why we needed all of this money. It's bribing money. Hefty bribe. Hefty bribe. Alright. Leave sexy Isabel alone. If I could, I would. But I really want to marry someone. I could marry one of my daughters to the King of France. Like, I already have two of my daughters going to Galatia now, but Anastasia, if she doesn't die from being sickly, she could be the next Queen of France. Bribing money, much more like owing money. Adopt. There is an option to adopt her, but it has a negative acceptance chance. Oh. Oh no, he escaped. He escaped my dungeons. You know what we should do? You know what we haven't done in a very long time? We Oh, I can't raid his estate. Okay, after our hunt, we're raiding his estate. We need to go raid this man. It would be cool if when you raided the estate of someone who was trying to, like, overthrow you, if you could find documents that would show anyone else who was involved in the scheme. I don't think that's a thing, but it would be cool if it was. Oh, I should be going to bed soon. Oh. Oh no, my monk mare fought. Mare sex gossip. Alright, I think we're gonna do this hunt and then I'm gonna call it for the night just because I have work in the morning. Alright, I want to Yeah, we're gonna go after the boar. We came out here for a boar. Oh. Strategos Symvatios of the Aegean Islands. Now that we're finally alone, there's something I have to tell you about Strategos Shaul. I've not seen that name before. Shaul? The Proud? Oh, Shaul is, one of Rachel's. Talk later. I don't want to scheme against Rachel's family. We love Rachel. Lovely day for a hunt when it's a nice day to be outside. As I fill my lungs with the fresh air of the wilderness, I spy a trove of gifts from Mother Nature. So many useful herbs and beautiful flowers, both for healing and malicious intents. But I'm here to hunt. Picking violets may raise some eyebrows. Must keep up appearances. Why should I care what others think? I'm going to get some pressed lavender. Hey, what's that over there? I mean, yeah, I'll just distract them while I pick the flowers, I guess. The powerful boar is hard to distinguish, but it's no doubt that's there observing us through the bushes. It locks eyes with me, and almost as though the animal senses my intent, suddenly takes off in a flash of dark fur. This way, headed off. We ambush the boar. It's the powerful boar. My nephew and I were approaching. It disappears into the highland, and we turn towards the road. Artemis is standing behind us with a knife drawn. Ooh, what? Help! Artemis is assaulting my nephew. We're gonna save him ourselves. Leave my nephew alone, other nephew. You're cousins. Don't kill each other. Oh no! Shaul has been having an affair. I don't care. Live your life, Shaul. You have a cool name. Okay. Hold! He's mine! I carefully take aim as the boar charges towards us, trotting through the grass. The arrow strikes true into the beast's heart. Bam. Fantastic. Ooh, we could get a mighty boar skull. Hell yeah, mount its head. I could consolidate my rule real quick too, although our legitimacy is already really high, so we don't really need to. Alright, I'm going to be logging off for the night though, because it is midnight and I have work in the morning. But I will be back on Wednesday and we can play out more of Kyros and maybe figure out who the hell succession is going to. Will our wife end up having a son? Will we end up going with Kyros Jr. via our daughter? Or will we stick with the conventional pick, our one and only son, Maximos? 'Twill be seen. Yep. All right. Good night, everyone.